Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fantastic day on planet Earth. It's raining and I've got no waterproofing, and the weather said it was going to be nice, and I'm getting wet and I can't see because I've got no glasses on, I've got no nothing. It wasn't raining when I set off. Oh my god. Oh, bit of a problem. I went to start the car this morning and it won't start, so I've come out on the bike. It's only half charged, so I've got to get to work because I've just got to get to work. It's raining. I've got to slow down a bit. I'm getting soaked. It don't look like a lot, but as some people say, it's that rain that gets you wet. As soon as I got out, I didn't notice the rain until I put my headlight on, and I thought, this isn't going to be very pleasant. Oh dear. I'm going to go and check that new road out, which is this road, which was the worst road that I have ever travelled on. And now it's the smoothest, best road ever. It's just fantastic. Oh, it's lovely. I like this road so much now. And I hope you can hear me. If not, don't give a shit. I've got to be careful today because we've had no rain for quite a while. And the roads are going to be greasy, so I've got to be very... Oh god, they're doing this bit now. I've got to be very careful because they'll be very, very slippery. And I've got to be careful of manhole covers and everything else that might decide to throw me over the handlebars. I'm sorry if the road ahead isn't, or you can't see the road ahead, but I've got to aim this camera right the way down so as the peak shields my face. Oh no, I'm getting so wet. Yes, it's not really the ideal place to actually test it, Tony, or the ideal time on your way to work. What you should have done is gone out in some rain before. But then again, when it's raining I don't go out. Oh no, oh, I'm getting so wet. Look at the rain. Hey, it's warm though. Well, not really. Oh, it's running down my leg. Now you're all sitting there saying, oh, you bloody pussy. Stop moaning about it and get on with it. You're the one who went out in the rain. Usually I stop halfway just to take in the scenery. Today, I don't think so. What happened to this £50 million they decided to spend on weather forecasting? What the hell happened to that? Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Weatherman, it hasn't bloody worked and you should get your money back. Looking at the weather for the rest of the week, if this is anything to go by, it's really going to have thunder and lightning and God knows what, but they're saying that we're on Wednesday, I think it is, or is it Tuesday? It might be tomorrow actually, I can't remember. We're going to get the tail end of storm. Is it Helena? I can't remember. We don't get it like the other tropical countries and stuff. We only get a bit of a breeze. Now my mud hugger is supposed to stop spray, but I really don't know if my back wheel's falling off or the mud hugger's come off or it's not actually working well, but it's not stopping spray. Consequently, my arse is wet. It's either that or I've wet myself. I know the lights, the strobe lights on the front have got no water protection whatsoever. They are completely open to the elements. The headlight is apparently IP rated, so that won't be IP rated. The rear strobe lights, oh yep, I've got a wet arse. Oh, it's so wet. Oh, it feels horrible. Why did I do this? Bloody hell. I suppose the mud hugger stops mud. You think, oh no, that is... Luckily, I had the foresight of bringing a spare pair of trousers. I didn't bring any spare pants. Just trousers. Oh dear. Oh, and also, luckily, I have steel toe cap boots on, which are waterproof. Oh shit, I never thought. The camera. Yeah, the camera that I'm recording on now isn't waterproof in the slightest. I have now got water dripping down the back of my leg. Yeah, if you've got a mud hugger and you think of going out in the rain, you're thinking, oh, it'll stop all the rain from hitting my bum. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It stops the mud. It might stop the mud, but it doesn't stop water going up your ass. Oh, I feel like I'm about 80. When I build version 3, I'm going to think about getting some waterproof clothing as well as waterproofing the bike, because otherwise it'll be bloody stupid having a part waterproof and me not waterproof. Might be a good idea, Tony. I'm sorry about my voice changing, but I'm a bit pissed off at the minute because I'm bloody... Is there any update on version 3? I don't think I've actually done I don't think I've actually done a lot with it, purely because I've been decorating and I had to get me decorating done, because building planes and building bikes and building God knows what else, I've neglected my household duties, should I say. Yeah. So I've let it go to, not to complete bloody waste, but it needed doing. It needed doing a few years ago actually, but now it's I've spent 3 days, I think 3 days, 2 days, 3 days stripping everything out, and it's ready for it's ready for painting next weekend, possibly, if things go to plan. Hopefully, anyway. And then that's that done. So I do apologise for the lack of videos, but things have to be done. And because it's only Mr. Tony, there isn't a Mrs. Tony. Yeah, because there isn't a Mrs. Tony who could possibly do the decorating or do something, I don't know, or help me do the decorating, then obviously it's all left to myself. So I have to do it. You know, that shit in life that you hate doing, like stripping wallpaper and filling, and I don't know if my backlights are working, because I've just remembered that they are nowhere, they're not waterproof in the slightest. They're open to the elements, so I'm a bit worried about that. Holy shit! Oh, these roads are slippery. I've just completely locked my back end up and I didn't even know it. My God. I thought my brake had broken. In the rain, in the dry, on a bike, 80% of your braking comes from your front and 20% from the back. And in the wet it turns the other way around, so you get 80% from the back and 20% from the front, because you pull your front brake on at 80%, and the bloody rain is dripping off me. You pull your front brake on 80% and you're gone. Now, I usually stop down here for a break, but I don't want to, because when I move I'll find out exactly where I am wet, which is everywhere. I never thought I'd see the day where I'll be glad to be at work. I don't know. Ow! 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 Something just landed in my eye. I don't know if it was a big raindrop or what. My God, that hurt. Right in my face. I don't know if you can see it, but this headlight, you probably can't actually. I don't know if it's going to show up at all. But this headlight is fantastic in the night. Really, 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 really good. Oh, forgot this. Oh, that's a tight bend. This is another tight bend with a hole in the road. which has been there forever. There it is. Oh, I've got water dripping down my back now. Oh, this is horrible. I need to buy at least some waterproof trousers. Not only to keep the rain out, but to keep the piss in. Anyway, folks, for those who have tuned out, those who are still watching, I do apologise for moaning about the weather, and I think that's all I've ever talked about today, but hey ho, it's my video, I can do what I want. I'm going to try and get half a day today to go and get the car sorted, because there's no way I'm going to be able to come to work on this tomorrow. And so, if the camera still works after all this and I can start recording on the way home and hopefully it's not raining too much, I'll catch you next time. And remember, life is for living and not just for existing. And if I didn't have that motto, I don't know what I'd do. If I wasn't so happy, I don't know what I'd do. I really don't. Catch you later.